Hi and shalom, shalom. My name is Esther Hadassah. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, kindly hit subscribe button, like, share, and leave a comment. I will really appreciate. So today's devotion, I'm so excited about today's devotion. It's about the woman with the issue of blood. Have you heard about that story? Have you read about it? What do you think about the story? If you have any good lesson you've learned about her, kindly drop it on the comment and I will really be humbled to interact with you. So I'm going to read from the book of Luke chapter 8 verse 43. It says, "And there was a woman who had had a discharge of blood for 12 years, and though she had spent all her living on physicians, she could not be healed by anyone. She came up behind him and touched the fringe of his garment, and immediately her discharge of blood ceased. And Jesus said, 'Who was it that touched me?' When all denied it, Peter said, 'Master, the crowd surround you and are pressing in on you.' But Jesus said, 'Someone touched me, for I perceive it that power has gone out from me.' And when the woman saw that she was not hidden, she came trembling and falling down before him, declared in the presence of all the people why she had touched him and how she had been immediately healed. And he said to her, 'Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace.'" Shalom. That's the meaning of shalom. So when I read about this woman, the Bible really says that she had spent everything on her, yet she did not find her cure. And I can see that day she heard about Jesus. Maybe she had heard, just like you hear about prophets and pastors, they can heal, they can do this and this. And that day she was like, "You know what, I've heard about Jesus for a long while, and it is time for me to go and test the waters." And they were the correct waters. Imagine that day. She just decided, "You know what, I'm going to touch the hem." This woman had so much faith. And that day, when she decided, "You know what, my money is finished, everything I've used and nothing has happened, let me go to Jesus." And that day, that was the best decision she had ever made. And when she touched the hem of Jesus' robes, that was it. Her healing came in full, and she was healed. And you know what? Even Jesus noticed that something came out of me. Even though people were thronging against Jesus, people were following Jesus, others robbing him, but this one was so special. This woman was intentional that I must be healed. And my question to you today is, when you go to Jesus, when you go to prayer, are you intentional? When you go to worship, are you intentional? When you go to church, are you intentional? How intentional is your heart? How desperate are you when you go to Jesus? Because you must go to Jesus with a heart that is open, and you have desired to receive from him, to hear from him. You know, many times we just think when you go to God or when you pray, it's about receiving. But you can just decide, "God, today I want to hear from you. What are you saying? What are you telling me to do?" So this woman decided, "You know what, I must." And she did. She went and she got her healing. And Jesus asked, "Who was it that touched me?" When all denied it, Peter said, "Master, the crowd surround you and are pressing in on you." Let me tell you, not everyone that goes to fellowship, goes to church, have the same intention with someone else or with you. Many people go to church, but they really don't want to receive from God. They are there because it's a Sunday. They are there because it's a fellowship day. They are there because it's a prayer day. Their thoughts are far away. But this woman knew what she wanted. And that's why all this while, Jesus did not notice anything going out of him, because no one had this intention like this woman. Until that woman showed up and touched the hem, something flowed out. The power of God flowed out. She went down there. She knelt down. I can see that is adoration. That is humbling herself. God is looking for men and women that can humble and break before him. All this while, Peter was just with Jesus. This woman wanted the miracle for herself, and she got her miracle. So today, what is it that you desire? You've been looking for so many times, and every time you try, it bounces. You have tried in many areas, from many people, from everywhere, but you've not received. Today, can you humble enough and reach out to God. He is there waiting for you. Like this woman, when she touched the hem of Jesus, healing flowed in her body, and that issue dried up. Today, it can be you. You can reach out to God and He can heal you instantly. He can bless you. You can receive your healing. You can receive your breakthrough. So I'm calling you out that we may reach out to God. He hears us. He is waiting for you. Trust me. And God is going to bless us so much. So that is our today's devotion. I pray that it encourages you. Don't give up. Yes, you've tried many places. I know you have really run here and there. But God is calling on you. He's waiting on you for you to humble and touch the hem of His robe. And that is through prayer, through fasting, through praising, through giving, love, and God will see you through. I love you all. And again, kindly subscribe, share, like, and leave your comment. I really love you. And for now, it's a bye-bye. See you.